Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Let's do some one hand push ups, shall we? Yeah, because, all right, let's see. Oh boy. One hand push up. So, I signed up for January 4th parade for my campaign. What I'm going to do is I put my campaign sign behind my back. Okay. 4 feet tall, 5 feet wide. I made an order. It's like $250. But I designed it, okay? So in Microsoft Word. So something very simple, like I'm running for, United Senate next year. My name is Hong Lee, and please vote for me. Basically, that's it, okay? Yeah, I'm running as an independent. Yeah, that's what it says. Dark blue background and yellow letters. It's like Alaska flag kind of theme, right? So, and also I have Alaska flag, right? I wave it when I'm marching. Campaign sign behind my back, right? And if people demand me to do push-ups, I will do so whenever they ask me to. Okay, yeah. As I march down, part of the parade. Okay, and when they introduce me, yeah, I'll also do push-ups too. Okay, so I have my Alaska flag, right, with flagpole, and when I do push-up, because my campaign sign will be behind my back, kind of hanging around my neck with a cord. Okay, just like I did last year. All right, so, I mean 2 years ago. Right? So I have Alaska flagpole, right? And I put it behind my back, hold it behind my back like ninja style, right? To hold down the campaign sign behind my back, right? So like this, okay? And then I just want to push it like this. Oh, and then the other end, okay? Yeah, that's the plan. Let's take 5 minutes break, please. Oh boy. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a really beautiful morning. Uh, I had a very interesting dream last night. I'll tell you. Oh boy. So, yeah, let's grab some beer, shall we? So, I did write a couple of pages in the economics. Mathematics part is done. So, later this evening, it'll be final chapter, chapter 7, narrative economics, okay? Because we did too much mathematics already. So, hard part is done. I mean, now, 이제 means now, mixing Korean and English. Oh boy. Give me a second. Oh boy. Let me take off my long pants. It's kind of getting warm. Yeah, it's springtime, so birds, including woodpeckers. Uh, why do they peck the wood? I don't know. Maybe they're making a hole to build a nest inside, or maybe they're trying to catch some bugs. But yeah, beautiful sound, right? Woodpecker. Right? Yeah, woodpeckers. And some like chickadee, like chickadee, chickadee. Really cute. Ah, there we go. So what did I have last night? It was like I think I was in my friend's house and like not exactly, but my friend has a daughter who's like 18 years old, and I sat on a sofa. She sat next to me, and our legs are touching just a little bit, our arms touching a little bit, and she pulled back. She did not like being touched, just like arm to arm, knee to knee, a little bit, right? But later on, she came to like me, and we're kind of like dating. I mean, dating my friend's daughter, teenage daughter, 18 years old. Okay, it's not illegal, but oh my goodness, that's the dream I had last night. I mean, this morning, right? I'm sorry. It was a pleasant dream though. Okay, I'm sorry about the bad taste, but hey, I cannot control my dream, right? I'm not saying it's what I want to do. No, would you date your best friend's daughter? Oh my goodness, that's like, hey, I'm not saying I want. That's what I want. What I'm saying is I'm just describing the dream I had. I mean, in English, dream means many different things, right? Sorry about my hair too. I'm just describing the dream I had this morning. It was pleasant though. Okay, so because she was like kind of like a Middle Eastern kind of. I mean, by ethnicity. Okay, in a dream. Yeah, medium brown skin, black hair and brown eyes. Okay, so she was like 18 years old. Okay, so I'm not saying I'm fantasizing about that. It's just I'm just like describing to you the kind of dream I had this morning. Okay, that's all right. It's not like I dream about it. No, that's not the what I meant. I had this dream this morning. Let me snap out of that, and let me change the glasses too. So, give me a second. So, Governor Dunleavy, actually, he is from the valley. Here where I live, valley is pretty big. It's about hour and a half north of Anchorage. Uh, Yeah, Governor Tommy, he's cool guy. I met him many times last year. Okay, and year before that too, because I went to all the political meetings, and he's from the Valley. Okay, so yeah, I mean, go to radio talk show last year, a couple of years ago, about 2 years ago. Okay, yeah, some radio talk show host. I said I'm running for president. Okay, and then he kind of jokingly said, "Oh, Valley will barely be the bedrock of democracy." Okay, yeah, he kind of made that remark as a joke, but it could be a prophecy. Okay? Yeah, who knows? Yeah. So that's why I'm running. Okay. Yeah. We want to save the world. Let's save the world together. Okay. Yeah. All I'm asking to my voters is that they vote for me. Okay. I don't ask their time, money, just one vote. That's what I'm asking. Okay, so yeah. Then yeah, the value will be bedrock of American democracy. I become president one day, and then we'll save the world together. Okay. Okay. What else? Yeah, so Mr. Dunleavy, he's cool. Okay. Uh, during he, when did he become governor? I guess 4 years ago, huh? 3 years ago. Because he's running again for his re-election next year. Okay. So yeah, 3 years ago, 2018, he was running for governor. Before that, he was a state senator. Okay. What's his background? I think he used to be a teacher in like high school, I guess. Yeah, cool guy, very tall, very handsome gentleman. Okay. He was very popular because he was very people's man. He would listen to people in the like town hall meeting style. Very humble, okay, and also very accessible too. Okay, very that's very smart. He was a very good listener, humble, okay, accessible, like people's man, okay, common man. So yeah, that's very smart. That's very smart campaigning. Okay, humility, right? He's a good politician. He's very capable politician. Okay. And in Alaska, we have Senator Lisa Murkowski. I don't know her very well. I met her only once. Okay, but Senator Dan Sullivan, also Congressman Dan Young, I met them many times. Okay, they are very very smart people, good politicians. Yeah, statesmen, right? Yeah, yeah, and they're very good listeners and accessible. Okay, yeah, so they know how to do politics. Okay, they're seasoned politicians and very good ones. Okay, yeah, that's great. Yeah, so they don't like resort to like some dark kind of like deception or sorcery magic. They don't do that. They run honest campaigns. All right. So successful politicians, they're accessible, humble, and good listeners. That's the way to go. And they get elected. Successful politicians, okay? Accessible, good listener, humble. Those are the ones that people vote for. Because nobody likes arrogance or deception, liars. Nobody likes that, okay? So, there's some reports about this Mrs. Commissioner who was hired by Governor Dunleavy. Come to think about it, I think it was a mistake to hire her, okay? Because it does not seem to me that she has a very good character, okay? And I think she's making big mistakes these days. I think her campaign is based on deception, right? Dishonesty. I'm biased because she's my opponent. We are running for the same seat, United States Senate next year from Alaska. Okay, I am biased. I 100% biased. Okay, but at the same time, I'm trying to give her campaigner some constructive criticism so that they change the direction of their campaign. Okay, because it's from what I've seen, they are not doing the right thing. Okay, they are decreasing their chance of election. Okay, do I want her to get elected? No, I want to be elected, but uh, for their own sake, okay, they need to change the direction of their campaign. Okay, because it's too much based on deception. Okay, and arrogance, condescension. All right, Bible says, okay, pride comes before a fall. Okay, and I think was there are some reports about the Mrs. Commissioner when she was a commissioner of Department of Administration. She wasted government money on some very useless contracts with some contractors, some of them out of Alaska, some other states, some useless programs. Okay, and there are some reports about favoritism when she hires some contractors. Okay, so those reports can be true or false. I don't know. So what I'm saying is there are some Alaskans who want to take a second look, like have some doubts, reasonable doubts about her candidacy. I'm one of them. Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm biased. I'm her political opponent. But at the same time, yeah, I'm trying to give her campaigner some constructive criticism so that they repent and turn around and change the direction of their campaign. Because they are kind of like hiding a little bit. Okay, I mean, I understand. Okay, if she came back to Alaska out of her personal political ambition, it's not going to look good, right? But instead of lying, we take 5 minutes break. Okay? How would I have done on her shoes? It's quite a challenging, right? We make a fiction, write a novel, acting, improvisation, impromptu, okay? Acting. Yeah, we'll write a novel, play, screenplay, okay? We give it 5 minutes, okay? So, yeah, it's very interesting, right? Politics, interesting characters, intriguing, okay? Yeah, that's why I do it, okay? It's exciting, it's very entertaining, okay? Very much so. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? We're gonna have some fun, okay? Oh boy. I'm bad. I'm very bad, okay? So, I'm a dirty politician. I'm dirty, so. This is gonna be good. Okay, so uh, fiction. Okay, yeah, all the novels, characters in fictions, they are based on true stories, experiences. Okay, yeah, even science fiction. Okay, so action. Oh, I'm a little girl. I was a little girl. Somewhere in small town Alaska, let's say Bethel, Alaska. I was born and raised there. I went to high school there. After that, I applied to universities and I went to UCLA, Beverly Hills. Yeah, full scholarship. After that, I went to law school, University of Chicago. Yeah, because I grew up in small town Alaska. I wanted to see bigger world, whole wide world. After that, I got a job in San Francisco, big law firm as a lawyer. After that, oh, Mr. Governor Dunleavy, he hired me to become commissioner in the Department of Education, state of Alaska. Okay, so yeah, I didn't plan on coming back. I loved big city life, San Francisco, because I grew up in small town Alaska. I wanted to make a lot of money, big city, go to restaurants, and I never planned to come back to Alaska, okay? I'll be honest with you. But Governor Dunleavy gave me this amazing job offer, so how could I resist? And yes, I'm politically ambitious. Cut sim. Would I say that? Yeah. Why? If I'm running for United States Senate, I have to be honest to Alaskan voters. I would never lie to them. Okay, okay, action. Yeah, so I came back to Alaska. I didn't plan to come back to Alaska, but I could not resist this job offer, okay? Because I'm politically ambitious. And, but now that I'm here, yeah, I'm politically ambitious. So yeah, I'm running for United States Senate seat. Okay? Would you vote for me? Most likely not, right? Am I self-serving? Yes. Am I politically ambitious? Yes. But at the same time, hey, I was born and raised here, okay? Do I care about Alaska? Alaskans? Of course I do. I'm ambitious. But I can be a very positive role model for next generations of Alaskans, our children, grandchildren, okay? Yeah, boys and girls, be ambitious. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? If you want to leave Alaska, go ahead, see the big whole wide world. But you can come back to Alaska like I did to bring back the knowledge, wealth of knowledge and experience, wisdom that you learned outside of Alaska. Yeah, bring it back to make Alaska bigger and better. Right? Okay. Please vote for me. Sin, cut. Okay. That's how I would have done in our situation. Okay. Why and how I can handle the truth. Okay. Yeah. But I guess she hasn't learned that yet. Okay. Yeah. I mean, A Few Good Men, it was about naval officer, lawyer, JAG, judge, advocate, general. Okay. Tom Cruise going against this Marine colonel in like Cuba, somewhere there, right? Jack Nicholson. Okay. A Few Good Men. Okay. Like Colonel Jack Nicholson, he famously said, "You cannot handle the truth." right? I guess she hasn't learned that lesson yet. Okay, I can handle the truth. Why? Well, I'm a performer background. Okay, yeah, also writer. I'm also writer, actor. Nothing is more entertaining than bare naked truth. All right. If you are truthful, honest about yourself, it becomes hilarious. It becomes very comedic and entertaining. Okay. Yeah, you entertain voters. Okay. Yeah. So that's the strength of my campaign. Okay. It's based on honesty. Right. Yeah. Some kind and generous voters appreciate that part of my campaign. Okay. 100% honest. I'm like, oh, I don't understand females. That's why I'm single. Hilarious, right? Is it true? Yeah. When you're honest, you become hilarious entertainer, okay? Because nothing is more entertaining than the bare naked truth itself. Okay, so oh, I'm not gonna work that hard. That's why I'm not gonna take any donation because if I, according to election laws, federal and state, if I take donation, I have to use that for campaign purpose. I don't want to work that hard, even for my campaign. And I have to do all this accounting, okay? Oh my goodness, no. Would you still vote for me? Please, 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 please. Oh boy. I'm bad. Okay, so let boys be boys. I'm a boy. Yeah, kind of like I'm not allowed to say it. Pronounce this word. I spell it for you. Retarded. Retarded. Okay, maybe I'm dead, but put it nicely from a positive light as opposed to negative light. Yeah, boy at heart, pure and innocent. Huh? Define the aging. Boy at heart, pure and innocent. Yeah. So, Mr. Governor Dunleavy, okay, hiring this Mrs. Commissioner, I think it could have been a mistake, okay, because I guess he kind of became some kind of elitist, okay. I understand, okay, like Mr. President Trump, he was people's man. That's why humble, accessible, caring about small people, right? But after 4 years, he became kind of elitist. He became somebody else. Governor Dunleavy, yeah, I guess he kind of became elitist too. So he hired all the elites, DC insiders, like Mrs. Commissioner. Okay, I think that was a mistake. Okay, I don't think she did very well as a commissioner of Department of Administration. Okay. But at the same time, I'm biased. Okay, so please take my critics with grain of salt because I'm biased, right? Yeah, because she and I, we are political opponents, competitors, right? I don't think she knows my existence. Not many people in Alaska know about me. A handful of people know about me. How many? Couple of hundreds. How many people are there in Alaska? My guess, less than 1 million. Maybe 700,000 people are here in Alaska. They be my guess. Let's say there's 1 million people in Alaska, okay? Hypothetically. And let's say 1,000 people know me in Alaska. So yeah, 0.1% of Alaskans know my existence. Okay? We take 5 minutes break and I grab my cell phone. Alaskan population, I think it's less than 1 million. About 700,000, I think. Yeah, I don't recommend you to quote me on this because I'm just guessing from my memory. Okay, I used to know. Let me grab my cell phone and look it up. Okay. All right. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Okay. Anything legal and moral. Okay. So, all right. We'll take 5. Now, yeah, I correct myself. Please feel free to quote me on this. Okay, I was right. I have good memory. Alaska population, I looked it up. It's about 700,000. Okay. Yeah, and from what I just looked up, Wyoming about 500,000. Hawaii 1.4 million. Okay, Hawaii kind of sister state of Alaska. Okay, yeah, in Alaska there are people from Hawaii and Alaskans. They take vacation in Hawaii too. Okay, yeah, sister state. Okay, yeah. Hawaii and Alaska, they're kind of ethnically related. Right? 'Cause in Alaska, there's some language, native language, Alaskan language, that's called Guai. Okay, so Hawaii, Guai, G, H, number three consonant, right? Yeah, so they're related. Okay, so, hmm? So Hawaii, I've never been there. I don't have money to travel there. Okay, so but my family did. My parents, siblings. Okay, yeah, they've been to Hawaii. I haven't. I don't have money. Okay, so yeah, my friends have been there. Some of my friends are from Hawaii. Okay, so, yeah, 1.4 million people live in Hawaii. Very small place. Okay, Alaska 700,000. Wyoming about 500,000 people. Okay, so Alaska is very the biggest state in America. All right, and 700,000 people, less than 1 million, as opposed to Hawaii, small islands, 1.4 million people. Okay. How about Seoul, South Korea? Bigger Seoul. Uh, in Korean language, 천만. There's like 10 million people live in bigger Seoul area. 10 million. South Korea, 40 million people. 4천만. Okay. Alaska's big, okay, but less than 1 million people live here. Even less than Hawaii. So Alaska population density is the least, smallest in America. Okay. Because Alaska is the biggest state in America. Very close knit society, community. It's something very uniquely Alaskan, okay? Very close knit community. I guess same is true. Montana, Wyoming, Vermont, right? Yeah, very rural, natural. And we have all this technological ease. We have internet, cell phone reception, and cable TV. I don't have cable, okay? I just have internet. Yeah. We have running water, electricity, bathroom, hot water, right? Yeah, it's best of both worlds. With clean nature, we have woodpeckers, chickadees, moose, bears, lynx, red fox, wolves, even wolverines, right? Owls, woodpeckers, clean air, clean water, clean nature. At the same time, we have technological ease, running water, electricity, cell phone reception, okay, internet, paved roads, traffic signals, highways. It's like best of both worlds. Artificial human technology, we have that in Alaska. At the same time, pristine, untouched nature, we have that too. Yeah. So that's why I'm in Alaska. To me, Alaska is like paradise, heaven on earth. Okay, we are blessed, very blessed. Okay, let me turn on the heater. Getting chilly. But before I came to Alaska back in 2015, May, which is like 6 years ago, I studied how to live off the land. I studied edible plants, how to trap animals, native style, like native Indians, Alaska natives, okay? How to make fire, like yeah, friction based, yeah? Kinetic energy converting to heat energy, okay? Yeah. Right. Biochemical ATP energy to kinetic energy and to heat energy to make a fire, okay? I study that stuff, okay? Have I ever done it? No. I'm a smoker. I have lighter. Okay, so that's what I do to make a fire. Okay, just for an experience. For the record, I went out camping once in Alaska. That was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Okay, yeah, Eklutna Lake. Eklutna Lake. Okay, it's like glacial water, very cold water. Okay, so it's drinkable, potable water because it's so cold. I don't think there's any fish in Eklutna Lake. Let me look it up. I might be wrong. Are there any fish? What does Wikipedia article about it? Are there any fish? I doubt it, okay, because it's just too cold, okay, so yeah, they use it for city water in Anchorage, I guess. But what I'm wondering is, is there any fish? Kokanee salmon, Dolly Varden, trout. Okay, okay, so there are some fish, huh? Okay, I didn't know. So Eklutna Lake contains sizable population of Kokanee salmon and Dalivarden trout. I didn't know that because the lake is so clean and very cold. It's like from glacier. Very cold and very clean water. So I would not have guessed there are any fish there. But Wikipedia says there are. Okay. Learning something new every day, right? Yeah. So yeah, I camped out by myself at the end of Ekulutna Lake. It's like 5 miles bicycle ride with a kind of 50-pound rucksack. Okay, just one night. Okay, all by myself. Okay, yeah. Just for the record, for an experience. Okay, yeah. I did camp out in Alaska. Just one day, one night. It was good. Yeah. Also, there's Eklutna, Alaska Native tribe there. Okay, so yeah, it's very well recognized. Huge fan of natives. Okay, they're amazing. Okay, so their culture, language, wisdom. Huge fan. Okay, so all right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so yeah, I'm a huge fan of Alaskan natives or low 48 Hawaiian natives. Okay, Aboriginals. Okay, very smart people. Okay, I'm a huge fan. Okay, their knowledge, wealth of knowledge, language, tradition, costume. Right, amazing. Right, yeah, I'm a huge fan. Some of my friends are natives. Okay, so huge fan. Beautiful language. All right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay, so okay. 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 Let's do some stretching, right? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, better. Ah, boy. Lady, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm a class clown, okay? Yeah, jokester, trickster, sorcerer, magician. Not really, okay? Maya, okay, is Indian god, Hinduism of magic. Magic, Maya, yeah, Indo-European language, kind of related, right? Yeah. Uh, trickster? Not really. No, yeah, well, magical, medical, it has some same word origin too. Magic, miracle, medical, magical. How about Mr. Jesus? He did miracle, right? Miracle, magical, medical, same thing. Okay, but we believe in honesty. Okay, yeah, they say black magic, white magic. There's some good magic, bad magic, whatever. Okay, but what we do here is there's no magic here. It's just logic, right? Logical deduction, continental European style, or empiricism. That's like Ireland, England, British Empire. Okay, yeah. I mean, you have Francis Bacon, right? Britain, Great Britain, empiricism, right? Continental European style. You have Rene, Descartes, Cartesian. logical deduction. Okay, it's more about thinking, more metaphysical, mathematical. British empiricism based on experience. That's more physical level induction, right? In mathematics, yeah, you have mathematical induction, right? Whatever. Okay, yeah. Cross pollination between Britain and continent. Okay. Have you had continental breakfast? I have. Yeah, I did travel to Europe twice. Right? It was nice. Yeah. Continental breakfast. Okay. What is it? I don't recall. Let's look it up. Okay. I have my cell phone. Alaska, we have cell phone reception. Okay, we have internet. Believe it or not. Great. American TV show back then. Okay. What's continental breakfast? Okay, buffet style. Fruit platter. I don't know. What's continental breakfast? Okay, what I see in the picture is you have some croissant, the French fluffy bread, and you have butter and orange juice, fruits, grapes. A light breakfast, according to Merriam-Webster, a light breakfast in a hotel restaurant, they usually includes baked goods, jam, fruit, and coffee. Okay. Mhm. Like France, Mediterranean, lighter, more delicate alternative to full English breakfast. English breakfast, heaping plate of eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, beans, roasted mushroom, tomatoes. Continental breakfast is more like light breakfast. Okay, okay. Continental breakfast, light morning meal consisting of pastries, baked goods, fruits, toast, and coffee. Is usually served in buffet style, modeled after European breakfast, like in France or Mediterranean. Okay. It emphasizes simplicity and focus on good food that can easily be stocked. Yeah, light breakfast, buffet style. Yeah, I do remember. It was more like buffet. Okay. Yeah, okay. Fruits, croissant, pastry bread. Okay, yeah, butter. Yeah, okay. Light breakfast. Okay. Not too much meat as opposed to English breakfast. A lot of ham, eggs, a lot of protein there. But continental breakfast, more about fruit, more like vegetarian kind of buffet style. Okay. Bread, fruits, more vegetarian style. English breakfast, more like meaty, high protein. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I recall. The continental breakfast kind of buffet style. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. That makes sense. Have I had breakfast yet? No. What did I eat last night? Some leftover food in the freezer, right? There was salmon in there. There's some onions, uh, radish, turnips, salmon, shrimp. Yeah, kind of papuri style with the leftover. Okay, yeah, it was good. Okay, yeah, I ate very well last night. What was I watching? I think I watched some documentaries about some animals, plants. No, no, I watched documentary about Egyptian gods, Egyptian deities, or Hinduism gods, Hinduist Indian gods, deities. It was very good. Okay, I think Christianity was heavily influenced by Hinduism, like Krishna, Christ, and also Greek philosophy. I think is influenced by Indian philosophers, like know your Atman, self, know thy yourself, know yourself. Socrates. Okay, they may have been influenced by Indian philosophy, Hinduism. Okay, yeah, afterlife, resurrection, Indian philosophy, religion, Hinduism, right? Reincarnation, resurrection. I think Mr. Jesus Christ learned from some Indian philosophy. That would be my guess. Because Hinduism, like 1000 BC, predates Mr. Jesus, okay? And there's a lot of surprising similarity between Hinduism and Jesus and Christianity, okay? Yeah. How about Judaism? Yeah, about 1500 BC, okay? I think Judaism is based on Egyptian religion because Egyptian civilization predates Moses. It goes back like 2000, 3000 BC, Egyptian civilization. Moses, prince of Egypt, he grew up in Egyptian palace, king's court, as an adoptee. Okay, so he was very well educated by Egyptians, like Harvard of Egypt back in the days. Okay, king's court, palace. He got the best teacher as a prince, adopted Jewish prince of Egypt. Okay, yeah, so yeah, some Disney movie about that. Okay, Prince of Egypt, Moses, right? Yeah, adoptee, kind of like foster child. All right, in American culture. Yeah, he learned from Egyptians. Okay, so he wrote 5 books: Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Leviticus. Hmm? Maybe I'm mixing up the order, but yeah, he's the originator of Judaism, Moses. Yeah, Mosaic 5 classics. And he learned from Egyptians. Okay. So Judaism is very much based on Egyptian mythology, Egyptian tradition, okay, in my opinion. I'm a Christian, but I'm also secular. I'm half and half. So when I look at Christianity as a religion, uh, sometimes it's blind belief. We need that sometimes, but other times we are more rational than emotional. We are scientists. Bro. Yeah, we take 5 minutes. Okay, so good religions. Okay, yeah, but Egyptian mythology is fascinating. Amazing art, pyramid, right? Egyptian mythology, okay, it's something else, okay. So many Europeans came to Egypt. Yeah, Egyptology, right? Mostly Britain, right? Hammurabi. Let me look it up. Hammurabi. It's more like Middle East, not Egyptian, but more like Mesopotamia, kind of like Crescent, Iraq, Iran, I guess. Syria, okay, Hammurabi. Babylonian, right? About 2000 BC, okay. Hammurabi's code. Today it's like Syria, right? Yeah. Assyria, Mesopotamia, Babylonian. Yeah. It was the key to decipher all those ancient languages. Long gone, okay. Yeah. The wedge style. Beautiful ancient language, right? Yeah. Egyptian hieroglyph, wedge style, the Mesopotamia, this hieroglyphic language. It's just amazing. It blows my mind away. It's beautiful. Okay. Hammurabi, king of Babylon, right? The four corners of the world. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I learned about Hammurabi's code of law right when I was back in Seoul, South Korea as a middle school, high school teenager. Okay. Yeah. Korean word, yeah, Hammurabi 법전. Okay. Code of law. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. History, beautiful. Huge fan. I don't know too much about it. I'm still learning, okay, but I'm a student, all right. So. Okay. How about story time, okay? Yeah, so Governor Dunleavy, Mr. President Trump, they used to be like people's candidate. But later on, they kind of changed, okay? They became more like elitist. Governor Dunleavy, President Trump, they hire all these fancy people with amazing resume, elites. They hire elites, okay? President Trump, Governor Dunleavy, they became more like elitist after they got elected, right? How about me? Would I become one of them? I might, but I would resist the temptation. How about in my past? Have I ever become elected, appointed, to some leadership position. Yeah, when I was in South Korea, okay, when I was like 11th grade, high school, teenager, when I was like 17, I got elected to be vice president of the class of about 50 students. Okay, did I become elitist? Well, yeah, but I ran away from school, okay, because I did not want to be institutionalized elite. All right, yeah, so I kind of broke out of that. Okay, but I came back. Okay, so and they graciously accepted me back. All right, so I did graduate high school. When I was in the U.S. Army, all right, yeah, doing AIT Advanced Individual Training in Fort Gordon, Georgia, all right, as an electrician for helicopters. Okay, junior enlisted E4 specialist. Okay, like college degree. All right. Some commandant generals, platoon sergeants appointed me at the end of the AIT career. It was like 6 months, okay, training. Yeah. Soldering, iron, soldering, electrician, electronics, okay. We just studied that, okay. Yeah. Electrician. I was electrician for helicopters when I was in US Army, okay. Between 2009 and 2013. Okay. Yeah, doing AIT after BCT, basic combat training, Army boot camp in Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, some of us went to Fort Gordon, Georgia. It's like 3 hours from Fort Benning, south of Fort Benning, Georgia. Okay, Columbus, Georgia, Fort Benning, Augusta, Georgia. That's Fort Gordon. Okay, so Fort Benning, Georgia, Homo infantry. Okay, I was not infantry. Okay, that's very difficult stuff. Okay, infantry in U.S. Army is kind of elitist. Okay, it's very difficult. Hardcore, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Fort Gordon, Georgia, okay, at the end of the 6 months training, okay. Yeah, some kind and generous platoon sergeants appointed me to be in charge of about 100 student soldiers of Bravo Company. About 100, 200 student soldiers. Yeah, I was a platoon guide, okay. So after I was appointed, did I become kind of more like elitist? Maybe a little bit. Perhaps, perchance, a little bit too much. So did I change? Did I forget about common people and became more elitist? A little bit, but uh, so I was platoon guy in charge of Bravo Company of like 200, 100 student soldiers. Okay. Uh, like class president. Okay. But when it comes to squad leaders who are in charge of about 2 dozen student soldiers, I wanted to be more democratic. I was experimental, so I did not appoint them, but I let student soldiers, about 100 of them, vote for their squad leaders. There were some objections because they were like former platoon guys. They came to me, hey, that's not how it works in U.S. Army. U.S. Army is it's about authority. It's about orders, commands. There's no democracy here, okay? So no voting, no election for squad leaders. I was like, hey, thank you for your comments, feedbacks, but I'm an experimentalist. Let's try something new, okay? Let soldiers vote for their own squad leaders in charge of 2,000 soldiers, okay? Let them vote for their own squad leaders. Okay, and we did. Okay, U.S. Army is incredibly, unbelievably flexible organization. Okay, I was in the U.S. Army for 4 years. Okay, as junior enlisted active duty soldier. I deployed to Afghanistan for 1 year. Okay, U.S. Army is incredibly flexible organization. Okay, they allow some room, leeway for creativity, flexibility. Okay, and they're also very forgiving too. Did I make mistakes? Was I forgiven? Yes. Why? Because they saw me, my sergeants, officers, that I have some potential. Okay. Did I make mistakes? Yes. But they forgave me of my sins, mistakes. Why? I'm sure my sergeants, non-commissioned officers, the backbone of the army. Okay. Also officers, commissioned officers. Okay. I they in their past they made mistakes too, and they were forgiven as well. Okay, people are people. Okay, we make mistakes. Okay? Yeah. They saw me. They saw in me some potential. Okay, so I've clean record in U.S. Army because I was forgiven. Okay, when I was in South Korea, I ran away from school. Okay, but they accepted me back because they saw in me some potential. Okay, so I was forgiven over my mistakes, errors, and sins. I'm a sinner. I'm dirty. I have been forgiven by many people in the world, in Korea, in America, in Afghanistan, in Europe, all the places I've been to. I made mistakes, errors, sins, but I was forgiven. I'm very grateful to you and the people I've ever met who forgave me for my sins, errors, mistakes. But people are people, okay? Yeah, we are not gods. We are not saints. I'm not. Maybe you are. I'm no saint. I'm dirty, okay? Sinful. Some confession session Saturday. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes, okay? I repent, alright? Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Thank you for forgiving me all my sins. Oh, thank you. God bless you. I repent. How about this? I'll kneel down before you. You're like my God, angel, okay? I'll kneel down before you. Oh, thank you. I bow down to you. Thank you for forgiving me of my sins, errors, mistakes. Oh, thank you. Hallelujah. Beautiful word. All right, we take 5 minutes break before I go crazy. I'm just kidding. I love Christianity and religions. It's all wonderful. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Some joke, okay, inside the joke. You probably not understand. It is because it's inside the joke. From the people I've met in my life in the past. So next election, Senate, U.S. Senate election in Alaska, okay. Chewy versus Lee versus Lisa Murkowski, okay. Uh, Back in the U.S. Army days, in AIT, Fort Gordon, Georgia, okay. My name is Lee, okay, but there's another Caucasian female lady with very short hair, okay. Her name, last name was Lee too, okay, and there's this another guy, kind of Italian descent, okay. His name was last name was Chikeli, okay. So I was there are three of us, okay. Lee Chikeli, okay. So this Mr. Chikeli, okay, he did not like me very much, but he could not help laughing because it's naturally rhyming, okay. So Chui Lee Lisa Murkowski, okay, it rhymes, right? So I cannot help making this pun, okay, inside the joke, okay, yeah, it just naturally rhymes, okay. So, anyways, so Mrs. Commissioner, yeah, whatever, okay. Let me just sing a song, okay. Last night I sent this song to my friends, and some of them really like this. Okay, so yeah, let me sing it. I mean, go YouTube, link, copy and paste, hyper HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol. I am computer science major. Okay, yeah, the beautiful South lyrics. So I send out some email message uh, to my friends, including some local politicians. Okay, and local journalists too. I was asking them, okay, yeah, are some of your ancestors are they from Mayflower, British? Okay, yeah, because this beautiful South is British band, not very well known in America, but to my pleasant surprise, last year when I was running for state senate seat, I went to karaoke bar, sang this song, okay, campaign song, one of my campaign songs, okay, but some kind and generous gentleman in the karaoke bar recognized this song. British band, not very well known in America. Okay, yeah, song for forever. Okay, so tan 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 tan. I love you from the bottom of my pencil case. I love you in the songs that I write and sing. Love you because you put me in my rightful place. Da da da. And I love the PRS checks that you bring. Chief, never chief. I sing you songs till you're asleep. When you gone upstairs, I creep and write it all down. Down, down, down. Oh, Shirley, oh, Deborah, oh, Julie, oh, Jane. Wrote so many songs about you, I forget your name, I forget your name. Jennifer, Elizabeth, Lipasu, Deborah, Annabelle, too. I forget your Jennifer, Elizabeth, Lipasu. Deborah, Annabelle, too. I forget your name. I love you from the bottom of my pencil case. I love the way you never ask me why. Love to write it down, each wrinkle on your face. And I love you till my fountain pen runs dry. Deep, so deep. The number one I hope to reap depends upon the tears you weep. So cry, lovely, cry, 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 cry. Oh, Kathy, oh, Ellison, oh, Philippa, oh, Sue. You made me so much money. I wrote this song for you. I wrote this song for you. Jennifer, Ellison, Philippa, Sue. Shigura, Annabelle, too. Jennifer. Yeah, yeah, it goes like that. Beautiful song. Okay. Yeah, I sent to all my friends, my bosses, current colleagues, okay, and my political friends, okay, local politicians, okay. So yeah, just website link, copy and paste, okay. Are your ancestors from Britain back in the days, Mayflower? Huh? Because it's not very well known history of America between England and America. Okay, Mayflower, 1600s. Okay, yeah. Some of your ancestors are from Britain because this song is British band, very unknown in America. Okay, so uh, and some of them responded to me. Maybe it was you. Okay, God bless you. Okay, so yeah, I think it was very well received. Uh, or maybe I'm bugging them. But I could not help. It's such a beautiful song. British band, The Beautiful South. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Huge fan. Yeah, huge fan of this beautiful South British band. Okay. They did come to America many times. San Francisco, New York. Okay. Big cities. I never met them. Okay. Later on, they disbanded. Okay. Yeah. But I'm the huge fan. British band. Ballad. Kind of like very slow love poem, right? Some British sense of humor too. Yeah, yeah. So last night I talked to my parents in Zoom or Skype. Okay, yeah, they're doing great. Okay, so but my parents they want me to have some haircut. Okay, so I will. Okay, yeah, maybe it's getting too long. Okay, my parents, I am their number one fan too. Okay, so and you, I'm your number one fan too. Okay. I am your fan. Okay. To me, you're like God sent angels from heaven, right? Prophet. Okay. I am your student, your tutelage, tutorship, mentorship. Okay. I'm learning from you. Okay. Yeah. To me, you're like God sent prophet, savior of the world. Okay. So me, I'm just student, humble student. I kneel down before you on my knees on the ground. Yeah, thank you. Religion. I'm a huge fan. It's about humility, humbleness. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Uniquely Jesus. Yeah, love your enemies. Maybe he learned from Hinduists, Indians, South Asia Indians. Okay. Yeah. Because there's some concept there too. Peace, non-violence. Mahatma Gandhi, he learned from, he's Indian, he learned from. Yeah, he was lawyer, he was studying like South America and South Africa, right? English regime back in, I guess, early 1900s. Okay. Yeah, Hinduism. Okay. Yeah. So I think there's some cultural exchange between Hinduism, Indian philosophy, South Asia, India. Okay. Mahatma Gandhi, Nehru, Buddha, Gautama Siddhartha, they're India. Okay. And Christianity, this Krishna, this reincarnation, resurrection, afterlife. Okay. I think Mr. Jesus studied some Indian philosophy. Okay, there we my guess. Okay. And I think he also studied Pharisees, Persian, yeah, Farsi, Zoroastrianism. Yeah, the war between good and evil, afterlife, Zoroastrianism, Book of Fire, Religion of Fire, Eternal Fire. Okay, that date back to like about 1000 AD. King Cyrus, Emperor Cyrus. Okay. Well, yeah, we're 500 BC, 1000 BC, 500 BC, okay. Yeah. Thus spake Zarathustra. Zarathustra, okay. Yeah. Friedrich Nietzsche, German philosopher, he talked about that, okay. So reincarnation, eternal recurrence. Indian philosophy, Persian, today's Iran, okay. Great religion, philosophy, okay. Cultural exchange, Silk Road. Yeah, Emperor Cyrus, right? Very respectful to Aboriginal culture, sending back Jews from Babylonia to Israel. King Cyrus, very respectful to Aboriginal culture. That's why he was so successful, a politician, because he was respectful. King Cyrus, I think he was kind of like celibate. Okay. So, some obscure website I've read. Okay. Maybe some books. Okay. King Cyrus, Emperor Cyrus, Persia, Persian Empire. Okay. Yeah, he saw one is okay. Captured this lady, Middle Eastern lady, tried to introduce her to him, King Cyrus. Okay. Emperor Cyrus, and they were like employees of Emperor Cyrus. Okay. Hey, King Cyrus, Emperor Cyrus, we captured this beautiful lady. We want you to see her. And King Cyrus, Emperor Cyrus said, well, yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. I bet, I understand she's very beautiful, but I'm not going to see her. Why? Because I don't want to be tempted. I'm focusing on this empirical, imperial, imperialistic venues. Yeah, I respect Aboriginal religions and customs of all this time and space. India, Greek, Afghanistan, Syrian, even Russian or Central Asian, whatever, okay. Yeah, let them be. I'm Emperor Cyrus. My name was mentioned like at least 3 times in the Jewish Bible. Okay. Yeah, I sent Jewish captives, slaves from Babylonia who got enslaved by Egypt, Babylonian Emperor Nebuchadnezzar. Okay. I sent them back to Israel, their native land. I admire native cultures, their customs, their ideologies, religions, philosophies, okay, languages. Okay. But yeah, you captivated this lady, Middle Eastern lady. Okay, I understand. I bet she's very beautiful, but I do not want to see her because I might get tempted, and I don't want temptation. So send her back home, back to her parents. Okay, because if I see her, I might get tempted. There's some Greek philosophy there, Greek mythology, like Odysseus, right? Yeah, they have to bind them with this Medusa or Siren. Okay, they have to bind him. But Emperor Cyrus, he bound himself, celibacy. Oh, I want to resist this physical level temptation. I'm more metaphysical, okay? I'm respectful of this aboriginal customs, religions, people. I respect them. Let them do their own things. We just want cultural exchange. Western, East, Asians and Europeans, Middle East, Africans. Yeah, cross pollination, metaphysically speaking. So, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of imbuing my own ideology here too. Okay. Yeah, metaphysical exchange of knowledge between the East and West, left and right, Democratic Party, Republican Party. Okay. They have some goods and bads. Cultural exchange, peaceful. Okay. Yeah, Emperor Cyrus very successful. Okay. Some lesson there. President Trump is no Emperor Cyrus. Okay. American Republican conservative Christians, they are grossly mistaken, okay, to equalize Mr. Trump to Emperor Cyrus, okay. Mr. Trump is no Cyrus, okay. Mr. Trump could stand best like the rest of us, okay, but he's not in the level of Emperor Cyrus, right? I voice my objection to that analogy by Christian Republican conservatives, okay. Mr. Trump, yeah, good and bad, but he's like below the par. He's a golfer. He play golf, right? Mar-a-Lago, sea next to the ocean, whatever, next to a lake, whatever. Yeah, good and bad, but he's mediocre, below the par. Okay, yeah, par. Yeah, this golfing terminology. Okay, Mr. Trump, President Trump is below average. President Obama, President Biden, I don't know about President Biden yet. I think he's doing very well. Okay. But President Obama, President Trump, what they did, below the par, below average. Okay? That's how I see it. Oh, yeah, this Mrs. Commissioner, alright, Senate candidate, okay. She's a huge fan of President Trump. I'm not. Not after January 6th. Before that, I was. Okay. Yeah, she's misguided. Okay, she's following this failed model, role model. Okay, whatever. Mr. President Trump, former President Trump, yeah, he has not quite repented yet. He's still insists he won the election. There was election fraud, lie, without any evidence. Okay, I'm against Mr. Trump politically. Okay, I'm not gonna vote for him in 2024. Okay, because I'll be there as a dark horse candidate. Right? Yeah, I'm drunk. I have heavy Korean accent. Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. We wrap it up for today. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Okay. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, Google YouTube music videos, sing and dance. Or maybe I just go to bed. Okay. So. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. I don't drink and drive. Okay. I drink at home. All right. So it's Asian drinking culture. Okay. Yeah. Let them accuse me of being alcoholic, addiction, smoking cigarette, drinking alcohol. Let them accuse me. Okay. No problem. But I don't drink and drive, okay? So I'm at home. I only drink at home, okay? So, okay? Well, thank you. Good night. Have a nice weekend. Bye.